Locked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the UConn Huskies. And the Huskies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. With the catch, it's Austin. Across the 25, he's got room. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Might be looking to run. Breaks into the open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive earlier.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Guys, for just a second, let's talk about UConn. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field. The UConn offense goes back to work. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Finds his man. It's Vereen. They'll ride him pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Deep shot for the end zone. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, UConn.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Rush is on him. He's past the 30. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Makes a grab deep. Turning it on. Touchdown, Huskies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable 1st half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to...
UConn going back to work on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead.
Trying to beat the D deep. Pulls it in on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Grabbed in the middle. It's Austin. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That one comes out hot down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's out past the 35. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pressure coming. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Now the play fake. Moving away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard.
The UConn offense goes back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a first down for UConn. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UConn. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Points, and...
UConn going back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Scrambling away. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's Austin. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. 153. Looking to throw again. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And I like that a lot by this defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for the end zone. Got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Going to sling it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Burton. Snowed under by the defense. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this